let's bring it tonight. Oh, that's a show. Huh. MP, over here, over here. Yeah, I got that.
Experiences there too.
Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Nice shot by James.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
McCollum against MP. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. The Lakers with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
McCollum outside. And that one, good.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
More some help side if you need help. Don't wait for me. If you see it, just go. Reset if you have to. Here they are. Let's give it up, fans. It's your breaker. You win this lead is luck. That's it.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Beverly the pass to MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP took it real confident from deep.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's Valanciunas after the basket by the Lakers. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Ingram finds Valanciunas. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Pocket two. McCollum, no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And MP throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's McCollum. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. And Davis gets it to go. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. Shot to stop the run. Again, McCollum missing.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
MP looking around. For 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Timeout.
Yeah, this looks like a pre-game.
Pelicans trail by 16. Ingram outside. Back to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. McCollum outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Unable to get that one. Good defense by MP.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Got up the court in a hurry. MP with an easy bucket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ingram with it. Picked up by Davis. And it's Ingram missing. Los Angeles leading by 20. MP outside. Pass to Beverly. Here's Toscano Anderson. MP outside. Stolen by McCollum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Toscano Anderson. Personal foul. First team foul.
Plays the game at a high level.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Oh, he is in a zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
James against Ingram. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. MP finds James. Drives to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to MP. LeBron. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. It's his first foul of the game. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And they double up MP. Here's Toscano Anderson. Back to MP. Inside. And it's slammed in by Davis. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Last game out, 36 points for him. Passes it to Hayes to end the run, and McCollum with the slam.
And slamming that one home. McCollum, 6'3", smaller for an off guard, but you see there, CJ can absolutely fly.
Here's MP driving inside, and MP throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's McCollum. 9-point game his last outing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And it goes down 2 points. James has got 7 points in the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's McCollum. 6 points for him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And James gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's McCollum. Got a piece of it. Now here's MP. Covered by Hayes. And the dunk by LeBron.
spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. McCollum, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
James, the pass to MP. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pelicans shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. You know, Richard, as LeBron's game has evolved, it seems like his distribution has gotten even better.
Yeah, more than ever, he's really sharing the load, getting others involved. In 2020, he led the league in assists for the first time in his career. Proof that he's just a team-first player.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 30.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And here is Ingram. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. McCollum, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Davis with the bucket.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down low. And the rejection by MP.
Smart whistle, ref. I like that call.
Third team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, CJ McCollum. At the line for 2.
The best franchise in league history. Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside Rose. He dishes it to Hayes. And Marshall kicks to Murphy. Outside Rose. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
Now the pass to Murphy.
2 minutes.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in on the status now of Valanciunas with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they don't rule out the possibility that he'll have to miss a few more games as a result. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Bryant's shot is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
It's stolen by Bryant. Davis with it. Now defended by McCollum. Davis, the pass to MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. MP's got 33 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Hayes with the screen for Rose. He dishes it to Hayes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hayes has got 6.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
3 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
A floater, and Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
It's good from long range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Your Pelicans, 60. The Lakers, 64.
Concentrate, MP.
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
We've got Hayes, and it's Rose in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Murphy kicks to Rose. To the paint. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Davis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Davis has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He finished with 66 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Marshall, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Walker fires for three. Here's Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Bryant's got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Out to the right wing from downtown. And it's Alvarado missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. MP dishes to Davis. MP passes to Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Alvarado missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. To the middle, here's Bryant. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Murphy. There's the triple. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Steps back. Rose against Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Rose can't hit. Here are the Lakers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. He's in the post, working on Bryant. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the basket by Murphy.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP passes to Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one.
A foul? You got it.
Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for Marshall. And it's Herbert Jones in for Derrick Rose. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Walker. Ingram. That shot is off. James with some nice D. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Ingram passes to Murphy. He kicks it to Williamson. Ingram outside. And stolen by James. And James throws it down.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Alvarado passes to Williamson. There's the dish to Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Ingram. LeBron with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
MP right side. Outside Westbrook. MP with a screen on Jones. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Alvarado passes to Jones. Williamson with it. He's guarded by Davis. Will it go? And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. He's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Pick by Murphy. Williamson trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Ingram's got his first bucket in this one. And Beverly kicks to MP. Toscano Anderson, the pass to MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Ingram outside. Here's Alvarado. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement, guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first half display. Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
I like that we're finally getting into it. There's been a lot of talk. Now let's get to the action.
Man, plenty of anticipation around the dunk contest every year. The fans love it. I love it. So let's go.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham. There's Beverly out there with MP. Then there's Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Toscano Anderson in at the power forward. From deep LeBron, he makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now here's Ingram. And it's McCollum in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
And the 3 ball is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Kicks it out to McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. Hayes with the screen for Ingram. 4 on the clock. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And the dunk by MP.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on it.
And it ain't there, just reset. MP, you can do it.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Williamson kicks to Ingram. And it's McCollum in the corner. And the Pelicans miss again.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones in the post, defended by Beverly. And Hayes kicks to Jones. Clock at 6. And Davis sends it back. MP outside. Inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Shot from 12. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now the Lakers on the break. MP with the
Jackson Hayes. Second personal foul.
Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And then for Los Angeles, Walker comes in for LeBron. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Patrick Beverly. Williamson outside. Back to McCollum to stop the run. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
And too focused and too powerful.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Pelicans. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky, 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
Hayes the pass to Williamson. Over Davis. And the Pelicans miss again. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. MP passes to Toscano Anderson. And they double up MP. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jacks up a 3. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. And again, no good by New Orleans. Good. That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable so far.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles. Ryan, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
LA's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. MP sets the screen for Walker. Davis has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Davis has got 29. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Murphy against MP. And they double up Davis. Kicks to Walker. MP against Murphy. Westbrook passes to Walker. Again, Los Angeles.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Marshall dishes to Rose. Pass to Marshall. Here's Alvarado. And the Pelicans miss again. MP outside. There's the feed to Bryant. It's MP top of the key. Outside Westbrook. Back to MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Rose against Westbrook. To stop the drought, the Lakers with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Takes a three, connects from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Alvarado passes to Rose. Hayes with the screen for Rose. Over Westbrook. Rose, no good. MP outside. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And it's Alvarado missing. And they double up MP. Stolen by Rose. Pass to Alvarado. He kicks to Murphy from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Murphy's got his second bucket of the night.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
MP outside. The kick out to Walker. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The kick out to Rose. A three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Rose passes to Murphy, and here is Marshall. The three, Hayes trying to break free. It's hauled in by MP.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Sinks the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Hayes with the screen for Rose. The wing jumper off target.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
MP kicks to Davis. MP with a screen on Murphy. And they double up MP. New Orleans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Reeves is checked in. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And the basket by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. New Orleans moving the ball around. To the right side. Here's Alvarado. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job.
Your Pelicans, 49. The Lakers, allowed.
Here's MP. You've got David Nwaba, and it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. That's the Pelicans 5. Bryant finds MP. And they double up MP. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Don't you have any pride? Come on now.
The Pelicans shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Over MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Here's Jones, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. No good from Hernan Gomez.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that
The
range.
3. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 6 here in this quarter.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Bryant. Here's Murphy. Hernan Gomez passes to Daniels. Hernan Gomez a screen to halt the run, and the Pelicans miss again.
Might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Fires the 3. Reeves can't hit. The Pelicans have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. Alvarado passes to Nwaba. On the wing, Daniels puts up a 3. MP grabs the miss. And it's Jones with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nwaba kicks to Daniels. From the arc. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint, here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Missed inside. And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough. Kev, I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Lets it go from deep, and another one.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And Nwaba has it in the corner. Down low. Another shot. Reeves with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
The three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Bryant. And Murphy kicks to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Hernan Gomez in the corner. And that time, also a missed shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. MP dishes to Jones. Takes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the pass to Daniels. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Nunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get it.
First team foul.
They say about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst? Lakers call time here. They're up. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
In the corner, Nunn with it. The Lakers working the ball around now. James finds MP. Back to LeBron. The 10-footer. He gets that one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Okay, let's get started. Hold on. Let's start my man Nate Dogg right here.
Congratulations on clinching a playoff berth. Now tell me, has the team arrived ahead of schedule?
Now that question, I mean, it all depends on whose schedule you're talking about. You know, it's definitely not ahead of our schedule, I'll tell you that. You know, our goal is to not only make the playoffs, but to advance. So we aren't happy yet. The job is not done. You know, this is just one of our goals in that process.
Well, goal has been met. Is there any concerns about where you guys might be seated?
I mean, we're gonna go and try and, you know, win as many games as possible. You know, we're not gonna try and get cute and look for any particular matchups. You know, that kind of move is definitely likely to backfire.
I'd like to get your perspective. Tell me, how far can this team go this season?
We don't look at it like that at all. At all. I mean, if you look past your next opponent, you get beat. You have to take each game one step at a time, compete, and only then look forward.
Who you think you talking to, man? This is kind of like a by-the-book response. Can you give me something?
All right, fine. One thing I will say is this. There is no team in the league right now that we are afraid of. Not one. So when we play well, we think we are a very hard team to beat in 4 out of 7 games.
Now we're talking. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Have a good one.
Anytime, man. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.